Justin Meyer and James Douglas just wanted to take a spin around the dance floor at the Cactus Country Club Saturday night. Instead, they were asked to leave.
I feel like it's a complete discrimination. I mean, I don't understand.
An openly gay couple, they say they were discriminated against and issued a no trespassing warning simply because they were dancing together.
He's told me that they had a policy that states that they don't allow males to dance with males to country songs. And I said, just country? And he said, yes.
The couple says they were told they weren't allowed to dance together because they were men and for security reasons.
I was like, will you please show me your policy? And he just kept brushing it under the table.
We talked with Roger Gearhart, a corporate spokesperson for Cactus Canyon, about that policy.
For many, decades, it's acceptable for women to dance together in all kinds of clubs, country and western or top 40, etc. But it's not acceptable for men to dance together in the type of business that we run.
Gearhart says they do in fact have a policy prohibiting men from dancing together, but he says the couple was asked to leave because of the confrontation, not because of their sexual orientation. Justin and James say they believe that's exactly why they were asked to leave.
Why should we feel like we should be afraid to go out in public just because of the way we were born?
Yo, what up, nyagas? It's your boy Filosco here, and as you just saw, a gay couple was booted for a bar, and they gave many reasons, security reasons and blah 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 blah. We have a policy that men can't dance with men to country music. Only country music? Only country music. Let me get to what I want to say about this video and get out of here. Now, just in case you're wondering why so many of my videos have dealt with homosexuality, well, because when I go on to CNN.com to see what's going on, or FoxNews.com to see what's going on, half the videos they have are gay. So it's not me making these stories up. I'm just making videos based on what's happening currently, and a lot of them are gay. So what do you want me to do? But with this story, this one thing I want gay people to realize. This one thing I want gay people to realize. That they need to realize ASAP. Please just learn to separate. Damn, my nigga just woke up. Please learn to separate this whole I was born this way and what I'm doing. Please learn to separate it. Because you're not that special when it comes to these kind of discrimination cases. I'm a black guy. I'm in Russia. Even when I was in America, certain parts of America, I was always with white girls. And I'm always around white girls here. It's very, very, very similar. But the thing is, I don't say things like, I was born this way when I'm doing something with her. You understand? So if I go to a bar, or a club out here in Russia, and I start kissing my girl and a lot of guys get mad at me, I'm not going to say I was born this way. That has nothing to do with it. It's not just because I'm with her, it's what you're doing at the time. There's a difference between what you are and your actions. So what you are, yes, you're gay, congratulations, I like white girls, congratulations for me, but my actions, depending on where I am, changes. You understand? My actions, and this, I'm not saying anything bad about gay people. Listen carefully. I'm speaking about the actions. The actions. Alright? So now, you were dancing with each other in a club. Now, when I dance or kiss white girls, depending on where I am in Russia, I understand there's a certain amount of danger and a certain amount of people around me will be uncomfortable. So I have to compensate for those people being uncomfortable. So what do I usually do? I usually bring more people, usually people who blend in with the surroundings and hang out with me so I don't look like an outsider. Now, of course, as a gay couple, you have the right to go anywhere and dance anywhere you want, but you have to be a little more careful. That's what I'm saying. You have to be a little more careful. Because if you're dancing as a gay couple and you're in a country club and you're the only gay people there and you're by yourselves, that's not really a good idea. Now, of course, you have the right. I agree. You're not doing anything wrong. You have the right. But you have to be a little more careful in that. I'm happy those guys got out of there without getting hurt. But you have to be more careful in that. You got to know how to move. And you got to understand that not everyone likes what you do, especially in Texas. I'm sure there's a lot of people who don't like that shit. I would be careful when I'm with my blonde girl. I would be careful when I'm going places. I wouldn't just go there by myself with her. I have to be careful for my safety. And by me saying this, I'm looking out for your safety. Now to the club. I totally blame the club for kicking them out. I blame the club for kicking them out. I absolutely blame them for kicking them out. The club should have security to take care of those things. If the security guard walked up to them and said, hey, look, it might be a little dangerous for you. You're welcome to stay, but I'll do my best to protect you. Fine. I've gotten that numerous times. When clubs knew I was coming, because clubs advertise me a lot when I go there in Russia. There's usually a guy who just stands next to me, or there's people tell me, all right, look, these guys over here, blah, 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 so stay over here with us. If anything jumps off, we got it. But I don't take like, oh, they're discriminating against me. Not everybody likes you. And not everyone has to like you. And that's the problem. Not everyone has to like me. And I agree. I understand not everyone has to like me. You just have to learn to move more intelligently than that. You know, this isn't a perfect world, unfortunately. We got to realize that there's a lot of people who don't like us. They don't like you because you're gay. And a lot of people hate me because I'm with white women in Russia. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. To be such a big country, I don't see that many interracial couples out here. When I first came out here, I thought I would see so much more. I really thought I would see it, but I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. And I'm surprised. I speak to girls who are dancers and stuff, and even they realize there's not that many interracial couples out here, especially black and blonde. If you walk around with a pretty blonde-haired, blue-eyed girl, you know, usually someone really special, or you have security with you. It's so rare. There's not a lot of black people here, but for the amount of Africans here, there's not as many interracial couples as I would expect out here. There's not that many. There's really not. Or they are couples that are just not showing it in public, which is the smart thing to do out here. So basically, all I'm saying about this video is that the gay couple, I wish them luck. You got to be more careful than that. That's all I'm saying. You have to be more careful than that. Because the world is crazy out there, man. The world is crazy. I mean, of course, you could take risks, but you just got to understand the risk. And the club, bar, they shouldn't have kicked them out. They should have been able to stay in there as long as they wanted. They should have been able to dance as long as they wanted. And that's security's fucking job. Do your job, nigga. Do your job. You see gay people dancing in there, do your job. You could say something to them like, hey, how about you guys, we stay on this side of the club because I can protect you easier. You know, because you can't be sensitive when someone's giving you something to look out for you. You can't do that. I'm not going to get mad at a security guard telling me that I might get hurt in this club because I'm with a white girl, but he'll do his best to protect because I'm with a white girl, but he will do his best to protect me. I can't get mad at him. That's his job. You know, he's going to say something like that. He's going to say, a lot of people are uncomfortable with what you're doing. You know, so sometimes I feel a lot of people are just hypersensitive. Someone may be trying to help you, but in this case, I think they were wrong for kicking them out. That is security's job. That's security's job. If you don't have a bouncer or something, you're fucking up. That is security's job. When security see gay guys dancing together in a country bar, he just started thinking, oh damn, here we go. He got to get loose because he know what he got to do. And if that bouncer has a problem with gay people, he shouldn't have that job. He should not have that job. He should be fired. He should not have that job. Oh, he's gay, so I'm going to let them beat him up. He should not have that job. Any bouncer should be ready to protect any American doing their American freedom shit. Whether it's kissing white girls or girls kissing girls or guys kissing guys or whatever it is. Guys kissing trannies. Your job is to protect because all they're doing is the same thing that other people around them are doing. So, that's it. And I'm out. And please, before you respond on the comments, pay attention to what I said and stop being so fucking hypersensitive. All I basically said this whole video is that gay guys, you gotta be more careful, and the club was wrong for kicking them out. The bouncer has to do his job. That's all I already said in this. Sure, you may have been born gay, but I'm saying it's not an excuse. When you're doing something that other people don't like, it doesn't matter. I've been loving white girls all my life, but I don't say I was born this way when I'm doing something. There's a huge difference. There's a huge difference. If someone were to just find out I had a white girlfriend and start going crazy, sure, I say I was born this way. But if I'm in a Russian club where there's almost never any black guys and I got a blonde girl on my lap and I'm kissing her and shit, I know people are going to be uncomfortable. I'm not going to say I was born this way. I'm going to say this is what I do. I want to do it because I'm doing something. You understand the difference? That's it. Later.